Atlanta's number one hip hop station. This is Hot 107.9. Your Dirty J Nix Flies down the radio.
DJ Cash, the fly Haitian kid. I'm in the building.
Let's have check it in one time for the one time.
As you know, we always interview the most famous people and the people that's on the come up that's doing their thing. And I got a famous person in here. You might not know her. She's behind the scene. Young, black, intelligent, talented, young African-American woman. Miss Tasha Catour is in the building.
Yes, sir, I am.
Was that a good intro?
Oh, man.
That's pretty good.
The best.
Okay, I was just trying to make sure it was good.
The best.
So what's going on with you, man? How do you feel? Like as far as all this concerned. Matter of fact, before we get into that, let everybody know what you're behind and the music that you have put out so far. You know what I'm saying? As far as production and writing.
Things people might know. I did Joe Gifted Water.
Okay, Joe Gifted.
I did Keke Palmer, Better to Have Loved. I did Bossy, her last single.
What won you a Grammy?
Lecrae. I worked with Lecrae on his Grammy Award-winning album Gravity. I worked on 2 of his albums actually, but that one won a Grammy. And the other one was actually Grammy nominated as well. So yeah.
So how is it in the industry being a black woman? Is it hard? Is it a struggle?
It's different. It's different. I have like a authoritative presence. I feel like a lot of people don't try me. You know what I'm saying? So I just.
So you from the hood now? Where you from?
Yeah, I'm from Oakland City.
Oakland City, yeah,
from East Point as well.
That's ghetto.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So yeah, I don't.
Good over there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get that same type of energy the other females get. But a lot of people respect me and they take me seriously.
Okay. Yeah. So what was your come up like? You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta shout out a little Woe because
Definitely.
Yeah, because he's been behind you for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I know he's been telling me about you over and over again. So,
my brother right
you
there.
were never feeling like fuck Jay Nixon, nothing, was you?
Oh no, man.
Okay,
It's all love.
Make sure I was like, man, I don't know if we
love.
can interview her star. She might be mad.
Yeah, man. We've been trying to do this forever. Finally got together. I'm happy it happened.
Yeah. So what was that whole like page like as far as like your life and your career? Because you started off. What did you start off wanting to do? Just be a singer or what?
I definitely wanted to start off as a singer, you know, and I found a love for songwriting along the way, finding that no one was going to write my songs for me. So I just got out there and figured out how to, song structure, how to figure out how to make it work. And after that, I got a couple of placements, got signed to Future. He helped me get a couple of placements with like Tinashe and just a couple of other people who you probably haven't Cat Dahlia, like some pop stuff, but not for real, not a lot of them.
She's dope, though.
Yeah, Cat Dahlia is crazy.
She's dope.
It's a lot of them. And Leah LaBelle, R.I.P. Leah LaBelle, I worked with him with Future too as well. And then I started producing. I was in a publishing deal. I wanted to, expedite my process, fulfill my commitment. I wanted to become a 100%er.
Right.
So I started producing.
Meaning just own all your.
I wanted to be able to create the song like from bottom to top, do the whole beat, do the whole song, actually get it placed and everything. Just everything. A one woman show.
Right.
Pretty much. But yeah, and here we are.
Are there other? I don't know if there's like any other female producers out right now that's getting as much placements and as much work as you.
Nah, you might be the only one.
It's one other one. Wonder Girl. She
Wonder Girl been doing her thing too.
Yeah, she up through there, but like
she's from Canada or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
she's from Canada. She got a lot of like Jay-Z placements and Drake.
You're the only one in America.
Yeah.
I guess you could say that.
Why do you think that is though?
That is a great question. I don't know. I wish it wasn't like that. It's a lane. I'm popping wheelies in it. It's a full lane. You know what I'm saying? Doing donuts and everything. So like, come join me.
So who are like your people that you listen to growing up? Like who were you inspired by as far as music?
Oh, definitely The Dream. I love The Dream. Like one of my favorite songwriters of all time. Esther
They used to say we used to look alike.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
I see it. I can definitely see
you
that.
might have to write me a song. I might
I
have to bring a dream back. Maybe I'll be Baby Dream.
Man, the dream ain't never left in my book, man.
You Baby Dream. You be Daydream.
I'm
Daydream.
Yeah.
And definitely Esther Dean, Babyface. He's the greatest songwriter of all time. He's bigger than The Dream in my book, like
right.
Of course. Just people like that, like the greats, like people who can, like Babyface. He built it from the bottom to the top. Like can write a huge power ballad and then still come back and do like some stuff for the radio and just He's definitely all around type of guy.
Now, Cash had talked about your style as far as production earlier. You know what I'm saying? As far as like you writing a record like Stay Down, and then you writing an up tempo, and then you know what I'm saying? You got like this 808 that you do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just your sound is so Atlanta, but it's so girly, but so hood and trap. Like how do you manifest all these different sounds into your music?
I'm experimental when it comes to like production. I like to just try different stuff. You never know. You never know what might sound good, and I want to create a sound. I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to have those familiar elements, but not like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? With my own taste to it or whatever. I don't know where it come from. It just come from the heavens. I don't know.
I feel like too, like there's a stigma behind female producers. Like I think some artists underestimate them and think they're whack. Has anybody? Like, have you ever gotten in the studio with somebody and somebody kind of think you're whack until they hear something and like, oh.
Man, every time I tell somebody, like, that's my tag, to F it up, they like, what? A girl?
So let everybody, I was going to touch on that. So let everybody know your tag again. It'd be like, Catour.
F it up, yeah.
Fuck it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much. Oh, yeah, we cussing.
Yeah, you cuss. You cuss. You good.
Yeah,
who made that drop for you?
I did.
Oh, you made it yourself?
Yeah.
That's you
Made
saying
my
it
own
right
tag, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
damn, you
the
really
whole
100% for real.
I ain't playing out
I
here
made my own drum machine. I made my keyboard.
So
Got to, man.
So what was big on tag? Was you big on like I gotta figure out a tag to tag my beat so people will know? Was that your strategy?
Man,
as
shout
far
out
as
to
marketing?
Wo for that, because I really was just, making beats. And I wasn't even thinking, he was like, man, you got to get a tag. Like, that's what's going to take it up through the roof. And I was like, okay, well, I don't know what it would say. You know what I'm saying? So I just was playing around with some things. And my buddy was like, I did the Fuck It Up on a song. I just sung it on a little song because I was songwriting too. And he was like, "Damn, this needs to be your tag." I had already had the Couture, but I added the Fuck It Up, and it was skyrocketed.
Blended right on in.
So tell me this, because you're a family woman. How do you divide family and music? Because so like this music thing is something that you have to overindulge in. Like you have to be in the studio.
Oh my God.
Like over and over. So having a kid, you know what I'm saying, having a family, how do you balance that? We always ask guys that, but how do you balance that as a woman?
Oh my God, it's like worse, because I am, I'm the mother. Y'all can leave and y'all can go out for weeks and stuff, but we really can't. Like, and it's a bond thing too, and I'm breastfeeding as well, so it's like my baby's super attached to me. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to balance, the balancing act, most definitely. But I manage it, because I don't, what I'm saying, of course I live for her, but I got to get mine too. I got to fulfill my dreams, and for her, for me to be who I need to be for her, an example. Yeah. So,
Does your daughter ever come to the studio with you?
Not yet. She crazy, man. I don't know how she gonna act. Like I'm like, I turn in the studio. I'm like, let's get it done.
Right.
So my baby, I try to separate those. When she be at the house making beats, dancing to my beats. When I cook up, yeah.
So I think I seen you pregnant in the studio.
I think I seen you
definitely
pregnant.
was.
I'm dead serious. I seen a video of her like pregnant.
Why you say it like that?
She had
though?
a belly
Yeah.
and everything, man. I was like,
Yeah.
man, that's dedication right there.
For real, man. My baby brought a lot of blessings. I feel like she the reason it took off. Like before that, I mean, I had a little traction. People knew who I was, but after that, man, I feel like, skyrocketed.
I always ask people this question. I think we talked about it earlier, but I just want you to answer it on wax for me. So if there's one thing that you could change about this music industry, what would you change?
Definitely the female presence. I feel like we need more women to orchestrate and make moves out here. The female touch is like no other. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't know why it ain't that many female, but I feel like that's what sets me apart from other guys. The men in the industry, because I have a female touch. I think differently. I have a different strategy about getting my beats out, who I'm gonna touch, or how I'm maneuver. Just everything is just it's a different feeling.
If there was one female artist, producer, DJ, no matter who it is, if there was one female that's in the industry that you would work with that you haven't worked with already, who would that be?
Oh, Brandy, of course. I don't know if I mentioned her, but I definitely looked up to Brandy, especially being a darker complected female and just wanted to be.
Okay, so you want to be down?
You want to be down?
Hell yeah. Yes, I love Brandy. Like, she set the mold, set the standard, set the example. So definitely Brandy. I still want to turn her up.
Okay.
Okay, okay. So,
Yeah.
so what's next? How do you go about even working with artists? You know what I'm saying? As far as like new artists that come around, because like I feel like you've been the underdog for a long time, and just I was able to see like from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Be able to see your grind and just you staying consistent. And a lot of people would have gave up a long time ago. So I think me and Wo been talking on the phone about you for at least 5 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Slow grind, man. That's the best. I feel like it's better like that because I can cherish it. And you know what happened quick, it's gonna go away quick. If you get it quick, it go away quick. I've learned so much over these 5-10 years I've been, you know what I'm saying, just trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that prepared me for today. And what you know, what's coming to me too.
So what's next? Any projects that you working on that's secret that we might that you want to let out the bag? Some exclusiveness?
Oh man, definitely want to shout out my new project with Kiki coming out. Like we going crazy. Got 10 on her album. We finna go through the moon with that one. Definitely. Who else I'm working with? I'm working with a lot of people. Persona Jackson is my baby. I fuck with him like crazy. Like that's my guy. Like he's super talented. We got a lot of records together. He just I don't know if I should say that. Who else I'm working with? I'm working with a lot. I'm just trying to touch Atlanta. Like I'm trying to change the culture. I'm trying to just make it possible for other, you know, females to do what all these other men have done, like easily.
So let me ask you a question. Considering that you like, I feel like you breaking the ice. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever got reached out? I mean, has anybody reached out to you as far as like your Mike Wills, your 808 Mafias, your Metros, your all these other big producers? Because it seems like a lot of the guys work together. Like I've seen so many different collabos with Metro, 808 Mafia. Like have they reached out to you yet?
I mean, I'm friends with these guys. I'm friends with Metro, friends with Southside. I mean, but.
Do you feel like it's but I don't feel like if you tell me you friends with them, I don't feel like it's the same. Like, come on, man, let's go to the studio and make these beats.
I know exactly what you mean, but we've done work together.
Okay.
Like, as far as like I've written on his tracks and we got placement with Tinashe together. But as far as a producer, that is another level. Like niggas gotta really they gotta respect you first. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like they don't respect me, but I just feel like I don't know. Maybe I ain't reached that where he feel like, oh, I need to fuck with her.
Right.
Maybe it's that. I don't know.
You think it's like a good old boys club?
It's definitely a boys club.
Right.
Come on, man. Yeah, it's definitely a boys club because it's male dominated.
Right.
But I don't think it's like, oh, we ain't let her in. No, it's just, you know.
I mean, they can't
busy
stop
too.
you.
Yeah.
They can't stop you in.
That's why I ain't worried. You know what I'm saying? Like, mine coming.
So out of all the producers in Atlanta, which producer would you want to produce with? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely Southside my favorite producer though.
Okay.
I'm definitely inspired by his sound and the way he does his drums. I look at his videos on YouTube just to get me inspired. Like, oh, I need to make some beats.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He inspires me. I love Metro because he's my buddy. Definitely, you know, people I mentioned earlier, I would love to work with Babyface, like the greats. You know, people who've been there, done that, like Polo the Don. I'm working with him now. We, you know, might finna do a situation. He's one of the greats to me. You know, so yeah.
Is it hard, like, talking about certain situations? Because, like, I can just tell, like, sometimes even as you're telling us now, like, certain situations that you talk about, is it hard to really like just put them into fruition, like knowing that they may not actually happen, or it may it's a thought and it's not an actual set in stone situation?
Oh man, it's life period. You just gotta go. You gotta take. I mean, it's, you know how many people don't disappointed me and don't counted me out or told me no. You know, so I'm not responded. I just keep trying. I just keep trucking. Like that don't. It don't. I mean, you be mad like fuck that bitch for a second, but then you be like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna show these hoes. You know what I'm saying? That's just got to be your attitude, and it's not personal. It's just it's business at the end of the day, and it's a dick riding industry. Like they see me working with da 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 da, be like, oh, you know, I need to fuck with her. That's that's how I go. You know.
So what is? Okay.
What do you use to create? What like?
FL Studios.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Pretty loose.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, my boy, I gotta get my plug in. My boy, you know, he's about to be a big reggae, you know what I'm saying, reggaeton, you know what I'm saying, all that type of Afro beat, all that type of beats he be doing, you know what I'm saying, that's my dog, so I gotta represent.
Yeah.
Okay, that's super.
He be in here when I be working all the time. I do all majority of the work. He be getting a free check because he be over there producing.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
it's
he
love.
say that now, but he don't tell you when he leave for 3 hours on a 4-hour show, and I'm over here, and he getting the free check.
That's a lie, Dave. Nobody, this is all stories.
So what he said
entertainment.
too is a lie.
It's entertainment.
Right. I already know what's happening.
So what inspires you, like your drive? Like for sometimes, like sometimes it hurts so much when you really love something and you really put your like heart into it and you love it, and then it seems like nobody lets you in. Like, what's your drive? Like, what keeps you pushing? Like, because I know you probably had nights that you cried. Like,
Oh, man.
you know what I'm saying? Plenty
Recently,
of crying nights.
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Recently, it
It's
ain't
just
over.
frustrated.
You know, it ain't over. It's like, because I know what I'm here to do and I'm destined to do, and I know what I'm capable of doing. So it's like, damn, y'all niggas closing the door. They not, responding. But I be like, oh, cool. Because a lot of people have embraced me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look at it like, oh, it's about perspective. It's all about perspective. That's really what it boiled down to. Is the cup half empty? Is it half full? You know what I'm saying? It's how you look at it. So you can look at it and say, oh, this motherfucker ain't fucking me. But look at all the people who are fucking with you.
Right.
And that's why I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? Because the people who do love and appreciate it. But you just got to push through, and you got to look at that. You got to look at the love.
But even with your track record, they still there's still people
Hell
that
yeah, man.
even you won a Grammy, you done work with this person, have
it-
songs on the radio.
It ain't all the time, but it's like, it ain't easy. It ain't easy doing this. This is not an easy profession.
Wow.
So what do you
I gotta have
tell?
thick skin for this.
No, you definitely gotta have this skin. So what do you tell a 13-year-old? Even let's go even up a little higher. A 16-year-old Tasha Catour just got out of high school, or just getting into high school, thinking about what she wants to do with the rest of her life. What do you tell a 16-year-old Tasha Catour that wants to come up and become a producer, and become a mogul, and become a songwriter, production mogul? What do you tell that Tasha Catour?
Read more, baby. Read more, and take your time. Take your time. Make sure the people you allow in your circle and in your space are right. Right for you. A lot of the people I've come across, have been genuine, like Whoa and Rico and like my management team, but just be careful who, you let in, because everybody ain't genuine. And read what you signing. The contracts are real, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they binding. So, and just, what else? Build as many relationships as possible. What else? I can't say stay down because I did that. Yeah.
And wrote a song about it.
Yeah, and wrote a song about it. Just try new things earlier. I wish I would have started making beats earlier. If one thing don't work, just try something else. You know what I'm saying? Don't get down about it. You can learn how to do a whole ass of shit and be a one man band like me.
You should write a book.
So that would be dope when
throw it out there.
Yeah, that might be cool.
So how do you? So how do you feel about the music industry in Atlanta right now? You know what I'm saying? As far as the sounds are coming out of here.
I love it. I love it. Like, especially when you start to understand, like, how things move. And I'm still learning every day, like, how the music industry work, like behind the scenes and stuff like that. It's mind blowing. I love it. I love the rat race, honestly. Sometimes I don't, but I do love like the hustle of it. Yeah.
Right. Any new artists that's out right now that you want to work with?
That I want to work with Ghana, of course. I want to work with Ghana. I want to work with Key.
I think we can hook that Keyed up for. Can we hook that Keyed up for?
Yeah, once he come off this tour, we could definitely set that
Definitely
up.
want to work with Key. He's dope.
I can send him on over there.
Who else? Everybody in Atlanta. I want to work with everybody. Like,
So you just want to work?
Yes.
So Durtty Boyz, because we rock with you and we adopt you into our family, you know what I'm saying? We can easily throw your name in a. You ain't gonna not pull up at the studio, is you?
No,
I don't want to be like gassing nobody.
I'm pulling up.
Okay.
As long as it makes sense, I'm pulling up.
Okay, what makes sense, Tasha?
I mean, it just got it can't
If
be
the
no
check
bullshit.
clears.
It ain't gotta be. It's not about money all the time. It just gotta make it gotta sound good.
Right,
First
of
of all,
course.
it gotta be somebody I want to work with. You know what I'm saying? But
So we just start throwing your name in the pot when we tell people. Get you going some more so they can
That's
let you
on
all
her
over in.
Babyface now. She's trying to come make it
I
from
don't
dirt.
know Babyface. I ain't that popping yet.
No, I'm just saying she's trying to make it from the dirt like Babyface.
They say I sound like Babyface when I sing.
let me hear it. Yeah, right. Right.
You know I was going to have to be bad.
Tasha, let everybody know how to follow you on Instagram.
Tasha Catour, TashaCatour. That's everything, every platform. Tasha Catour. Come
Okay,
holler
and
at me.
definitely congratulations on being a new mother.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the family and everything
Thank
you got going on, and we wish you and the most success and successful everything.
Get it
Yeah.
out.
The world.
All right.
We wish you the world, girl.
Thank you.
We love you, Tasha.
Thank you.
Durtty Boyz, 079. You dig?